Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYGO playing some more Marincess, and it's pretty funny that this deck, one, did so well at the YCS, and that we're playing it, because at my locals we have done absolutely nothing but complain about how bad the Legendary Duelist set has been. Alright, opponent is playing Timaeus the United Dragon, activates Dark Magic Circle. So normally you see an illusion and you expect a Souls, and you're about to get Scythe locked, and then you very quickly go on to game 2. But this deck looks interesting. Opponent has Timaeus, activates Circle, sets 1. Opponent thinking if they want to set more. Our hand is pretty good for a Marincess hand, so activates Secrets of Dark Magic. Oh my god, that art of a ghost for a secret village looks incredible. Has a Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. It becomes Dark Magician on field or engraved. We can't target spell or traps. They control card effects. But they don't control... Okay, activates Eternal Soul. Did they not special summon? I guess they can do that anytime. So if our opponent is going to... Alright, we're going to lead on Desires while we can. We've been really good about not losing our Battle Ocean. Normal summon Tang, effective Tang. So opponent gets to banish one of our cards. We're going to dump Pascalis. Make Blue Slug. Trigger effects, Slug on 1, target Tang. Tang on 2. Opponent activates Souls. Summons back the beautiful Dark Magician. Omega did such a good job with the Ghost Rares. We're going to add Spring Girl. Get back Tang. Activate Spring Girl. Banish the Pascalis. We'd really prefer not to. Summon Sea Angel. Actually, I think... Alright. Sea Angel on 1. Spring Girl on 2. Add Battle Ocean. Mill a few cards. And actually, I think this Secret Village has got us. So we don't have an arrow, so we can't special summon Seahorse. And then we can't activate Dive as an extender. Yeah, this might just have beat us. We're going to pass. We have to discard Spring Girl and Veiler. Spring Girl, Veiler. Discard 2. See if our opponent can kill us. If we get another normal summon and they can't banish our monster, we might still be in this. Another normal summon would be pretty powerful. Link Spider. Activates Soul. Special summons back the Dark Magician. Gonna banish our Sea Angel. But opponent does not have lethal damage yet. They're 15 short. Alright, goes to battle. 3,000. 25. And 1,000. Like the little warning symbols that pop up now. So I think our opponent should make another Link Spider here. Or do something to get the Dark Magician back in the grave. They're thinking about it. Alright, opponent, make a play. Yeah, banishing one monster plus not being able to activate any spells. Like, Marincess doesn't play many spells, but the ones it does are very important. Opponent's down to the red hourglass. Thinking through their options. Hopefully they just don't play another Link 2. That a Link 2 or another Link Spider. Alright, summons Imduk. Alright, we draw an Imperm, which is not particularly helpful. Normal summon Tang, effective Tang. Opponent activates Eternal Soul. Dump Sleepy Maiden. Circle banishes Tang. Activate Spring Girl, banish a Spring Girl, special summon Spring Girl. Summon Slug, effective Slug on 1. Target Sleepy Maiden. Spring Girl on 2. Mill, burn, we lose our wave. Activate Sleepy Maiden, target the Slug, special summon Sleepy Maiden. Summon Anemone. Activate Anemone, target Sleepy Maiden. Wish we had like a multiple attacker. Think, how do we get a monster big enough to attack over anything? Make Marbled Rock effective Anemone, target Spring Girl. Activate Marbled Rock, target Sleepy Maiden. Activate Seahorse, special summon. Is there a way to get another water monster on the board? I don't think so. Alright, summon Bubble Reef. Activate Bubble Reef, pitch Sleepy Maiden, target Pascalis. Summon Pascalis, activate effective Pascalis to special Spring Girl. Activate Sleepy Maiden, target the Bubble Reef, equip it with Anemone. Summon Bahamut Shark. Activate the Shark, detach Pascalis, summon Totally Awesome. Go to battle, attack Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, attack Link Spider, main phase 2, set Imperm in the Eternal Soul column, and pass the turn. Hope it's enough. Opponent draws a card. Standby. We're going to activate Bubble Reef. Banish Pascalis. Draw a card. It gets bigger. Ghost Ogre is huge. Ghost Ogre is very good in this situation because it can stop the Eternal Soul. If opponent activates Eternal Soul, alright, opponent activates Illusion of Chaos. That one we let go, because it doesn't generate any card advantage. Searches the souls, puts a card on top, activates souls, dumps a Dark Magician, summons souls. This is all okay. No, doesn't summon souls. Discards souls. Special summons the Dragon Knight. Activates Circle. Targets the Bubble Reef. That one's a problem because now the Circle can't be destroyed. Probably should have negated the souls. I just never think about it summoning a Dark Magician. We also need to be aware our life points are very low. So we can Ogre that doesn't... Okay, I think this is how we do it. Put on all chain, just in case. Chain Ghost Ogre to the Circle. Opponent chains Eternal Soul. Imperm the Dragon Knight. Everything... Can their effects not be negated? Why did that not work? That should have worked. I am not entirely sure what just happened. I feel like so what should have happened is we negate this, and then the circle can be destroyed. Huh. What am I missing here? Opponent cannot target spells or traps you control, and they cannot be destroyed by card effects. Well, we are going to concede this one. But I feel like that should have worked, unless there's some effect that I'm obviously missing some effect there. But go down to tactics. Opponent doesn't seem to be playing hand traps. Goes in doesn't seem great. They're all their monsters are dark. Maybe draw over nib. None of our side deck seems great in this matchup. Can download a deck from YGOProDeck.com. Also good to know. We love decks being easy to import, not having to type in a lot of cards. Opponent thinking through their side deck. We will go first. Normal Pascalis, effective Pascalis, no, summon Tang, activate blue Tang, dump Sleepy Maiden, summon blue Slug, Slug on 1, target Sleepy Maiden, Tang on 2, excavate 3, add Pascalis, add back Sleepy Maiden, Sea Angel, effective Sea Angel, search the Battle Ocean, Anemone, activate Anemone, target Pascalis, Coral Triangle, effective Anemone, grab back Blue Tang, activate, pitch the Blue Tang, search the wave, Sleepy Maiden, target the triangle, special summon, activate Battle Ocean, summon Argonaut, activate Battle Ocean, target, target, target. Equip 3. Activate Sleepy Maiden. Target the Argonaut. Summon a Slug. Set Wave. And pass the turn. Standby main. Opponent sets 1. Activates Illusion of Chaos. I'm not sure why you would set 1 and then activate Illusion of Chaos. Searches souls. Opponent thinking on what they want to put back. I'm assuming you just put the illusion back. Unless actual Dark Magician knows something I don't. Puts a card back. Resolve. We're going to draw. Ideally, should be good against the Dark Magician deck. Activates souls. Dumps the Dark Magician. Sends it to the graveyard. Gonna special summon something. Summons a Dark Magician. This looks so good in Ghost Rare. Like, I keep saying that, but I just cannot get over how good this card looks. Activates Secret Village. We're gonna negate. Summon back Anemone. Oh, I've been misplaying Argonaut the entire time. Argonaut only negates activated effects. So we really did this for nothing. Opponent thinking through with that information. Just passes, does not attack the Anemone. Okay, we draw a Ghost Ogre. Activate Anemone, target Tang. Special summon Tang, activate the effect of Tang. Dump Seahorse. Activate the Argonaut, target Tang and Dark Magician. Opponent chains Eternal Soul. Normal summon Pascalis, activate Pascalis. Summon the blue Tang. So we need a way to do this without letting our opponent... Make the shark. See if our opponent does something. Opponent thinking shark summon resolves. Activates Eternal Soul chain Ghost Ogre. Opponent Solemn strikes the Eternal Soul, but they searched the spell. Okay, activate, detach Tang, summon Toad. Go to battle, attack, and opponent scoops it up. Okay, that went much better. Bring in Feather Duster, Lightning Storms, go down Tactics, go down Called By. Nibiru's probably not going to come up. Try it like that. On to game 3. Haven't played... The Dark Magician deck is always relatively popular on Omega, but I feel like we haven't played against it in a minute. Probably because people were playtesting so much for the national event in Chicago. So they were more focused on, I guess, decks for that. But I'm sure there was at least one Dark Magician player at Chicago. Opponent, once again, taking their time to side. I say this, I feel like every other video, but I feel like our opponents always take significantly longer to side than we do. Maybe I'm underthinking siding. Alright, so Ash is okay. Valor doesn't seem great. Opponent's going to Preparation of Rites, grab the Illusion of Chaos. Draw would be so good here. Draw would be so good here. Never lucky, I suppose. Activates Dark Magical Circle. So we might lose this, but I feel like we kind of threw game 1. I still don't know what was up with the... Oh! I think I figured out what happened with the Imperm. So, Eternal Soul says Dark Magicians are unaffected. Searches Timaeus. It says Dark Magicians are unaffected, and the fusion becomes unaffected. So if we Imperm targeting the dragon that becomes Dark Magician, it's unaffected, and so I feel like the Imperm doesn't resolve. Someone can tell me if that's right or not. I don't really know. All right, side deck cards: Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, Sleepy Maiden. Good card, but not what we're looking for. Opponent activates Eternal Soul. Draw phase. Doing something, maybe, maybe not. Pot of Desires. Side deck cards. Back row removal. Come on, deck. You can do it. Another Desires, another Valor. That's horrible, actually. Normal summon Spring Girl. Summon Blue Slug. If one just strikes the summon here, that's also really bad. Alright, effect of Slug. Target Spring Girl. Effect of Spring Girl. Mill a card. Burn. We mill a Seahorse. Activate the Sleepy Maiden while we can. Special the Sleepy Maiden. Make Anemone. Every time we do this link climb, it becomes increasingly likely our opponent's going to banish it, and then we are in some trouble. Come on, opponent. Pass priority. Please pass priority. Let this go. Opponent lets the summon resolve. Activate the Anemone, target the Seahorse. Opponent is letting a lot of things go that I wasn't expecting. summon Sea Angel. Effective Sea Angel. I'm almost tempted to search Dive here. Oh, we have to search Dive. Well, that works out, I think. Summon. Does Wave do anything? Wave? Can we even activate Wave? Can send a water monster to your hands. We have to discard the Spring Girl. I guess the Anemone grabs something back. Summon Coral Triangle. Is this the summon our opponent negates? Opponent negates the summon. We activate Anemone, target Seahorse. So opponent a Solemn Strike the entire time. That actually seems... This seems absurd to say out loud. But it almost feels like this is a bad matchup for Marincess because non-targeting Banish is really good. Summon Spring Girl. Opponent. Going to Banish. Opponent thinking through what they want to do. Alright, elects not to activate Dive, target the Sleepy Maiden. Summon back Sleepy Maiden. So none of the effects on Anemone are once per turn. Summon Coral Anemone. Opponent going to take an action. They are not. Activate Seahorse, special summon. So Marbled Rock. Does this one do anything? Find out. Get something back to hand anyway. Summon Marbled Rock. Artwork on Magician's Salvation is really good. Alright, activate Marbled Rock, target Seahorse. So we can equip, but that doesn't matter. Set Imperm. Pass the turn. Now opponent activates the soul, summons back the Dark Magician. Effective Circle, banish our Imperm. Opponent reveals Illusion of Chaos. We will ash that. Opponent Link Spider activates Eternal Soul. Summons back Eternal Soul. Circle going to banish our Marbled Rock. But now I don't think they can banish on our next turn. Circle Eternal Soul should not be this good. I guess they can because they'll just summon another Imduck. Eternal Soul and Circle are not good cards, but they're very uniquely good at keeping Marincess monsters off the board. We take a ton of damage, back down to 15. Feels like our opponent's really good at putting 6,500 damage on the board. Summons Imduck. Alright, so we need to draw... I guess Feather Dust or Lightning Storm don't even matter now. So we have Blue Tang, Coral Triangle. Banish Coral Triangle. See what our opponent does. This should get enough monsters on the board to do something, I suppose. Target Anemone and Slug. Summon back Anemone, summon back Slug. Activate Anemone. Target Spring Girl. Summon Spring Girl. Make... Do we make Bubble Reef? If we make Bubble Reef, do we have a way to get to Argonaut? Because we need both. Alright, we're going to make Bubble Reef, trigger Anemone on 1, target Dive, Spring Girl on 2, opponent chains Soul, summons back, Circle banishes, normal summon Blue Tang, effect of Blue Tang, dump Pascalis, make Slug, effect of Slug, Slug on 1, target Sleepy Maiden, Tang on 2, add Spring Girl, activate Sleepy Maiden, target special the Sleepy Maiden, activate Seahorse, special activate Spring Girl, banish Spring Girl, special Spring Girl, summon Argonaut, activate Sleepy Maiden, target Argonaut, target Anemone, activate Dive, target Pascalis, activate Argonaut, target Pascalis, and oh, we can't target Eternal Soul. And Dark Magicians are unaffected. Okay, we are messing this game up in all kinds of ways. I guess bounce the Link Spider. Activate Desires, draw nothing. I think Dark Magicians have us here, but It's a lot more to do with my misplaying than the matchup, but Circle does seem uniquely difficult for this deck. Standby main. Yeah, we're just going to concede that this is not going our way. GG opponent.